After a dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Hello and welcome to TIAA Bank Field, home of the Jaguars here in Jacksonville, Florida. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the UConn Huskies, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here on first down. A deep shot, but he paid for it. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
For the first play of the game, the defense comes up with a turnover. Good job of mixing up their coverages, showing one look, going to another. I think they confused the quarterback. He puts it right into coverage, and they're able to capitalize.
The shotgun running play call. Finding some room at the 25. Football comes out. Out and scooped up. Offense still has it on the run. Touchdown, UConn. No chance to catch him there.
But you talk about avoiding a disaster. That ball was on the ground, free for anybody to pick up. The offense picks it up, and not only that, they take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
PAT makes it 7-0. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Here comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. And tests the middle and gets stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Throwing up play action. Pressure is coming. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Boy, third down and short. They decide to throw the football. Roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
And they'll just down it right here.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
Here comes the Huskies offense back on the field. Keeping it on the ground here. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Dumps it down in the back. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a 1st down and a big gain.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Looking for a man. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up with a 31.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here, the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Catch made over the middle.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
The completion sets up a 2nd down play. There's the handoff. The juke to get free. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
And the Chanticleer is trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Wants to throw it. He's got it near the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, Chanticleers. Extra point try coming now. And it's up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. UConn's offense is back out there. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Offense drops that under the field, hoping to start a drive here. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So the ball at midfield, now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch. It's Clark.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Now comes the field goal unit. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. Missed it. Off target that time. Here in the first quarter, it remains a tie ball game.
Yeah, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Give it to the back again. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Blitz look here, pre-snap. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Now they call a run. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
First down here for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Oh, my gosh. What a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation and all the practice time, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone. It's a big-time drop.
Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. conference championship battle in the early going. Deadlocked at the end of the first. Let's check out the stats real quick. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it's incomplete even on the first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Fights through the tackle. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for touchdown, Huskies? They finish off the scoring drive. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set that allows them to be more effective down in this area. You know, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. The Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. They look to throw it here on second down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The receiver grabs it. It's a nice gain. They'll move the football up to the 27. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
I love this little touch pass call. It stretches this defense out, puts a lot of pressure on the defense to have to contain and get wide, and it can open up so many different aspects of the offensive playbook.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Back to throw again. Near the sticks. It's Lindsey. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Glass. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it with the draw play. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Big moment here in this championship game. Third and short on the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Clark. Able to convert on third. Sets him up now. First down to the 22.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
On the run, he'll let it go. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. The Sheds are cleared. Will line up now. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal. Methodical but effective. Probably one of the most impressive drives you've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he's brought down, but it's a first down, spotted near the 41.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice game.
On first and 10, looking to throw. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. First and 10 now for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change, bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Able to convert on third down. Gives them a fresh set of downs from the 22. Good job there finding the back of that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective third down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball, but get the yards for the first down.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Tries the right with a quick throw. The junior tried to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. This will be a 46-yard attempt. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And that one's off target, and the game will remain tied.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Looking right, this one caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught over the middle. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Clark. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Second down, we're going to throw it. This time, a completion. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. This will likely be the last play of the half. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half.
Coastal Carolina.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. The attempt will be from 42 yards out. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they've regained the lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Chanticleers will kick it deep to begin the second half. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. comes the UConn offense back on the field now. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. It's third down after that run. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Oh, there's a great example of a defense selling out to stop a third down and short. At 3rd and 2, looks like they put everybody up near the line of scrimmage, and when the back got free, he's able to go and pick up huge yards because there's no safeties back there to slow him down.
That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
They'll run it from the gun. Jukes to get free. And that run produces a decent gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Out of the gun now on third down. The receiver makes the grab. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Well, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Second down and goal upcoming. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Breaks free. They pressure him and sack him with the tackle inside the 10.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here we go. 3rd and goal. Giving up that sack has made this a real headache for the offense. Let's see if they can convert. Grab down the middle. It's Porter. Touchdown, UConn, to put them on top now. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than a conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. Here comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Ball handed off. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running.
There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Huskies. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
We talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
He knocked through the PAT to go up 28-17. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Contact as he let the ball go. This time it's complete. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Chanticleers come to the line to run the hurry-up. They're going to run it here. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. Whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Play down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And he drops back in the gun. The sure hands. It's Clark. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. And the Chanticleers are looking to keep this drive going. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
This is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. The Chanticleers have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a 1st down.
Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
In the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Quarterback drops back. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely throws the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football, making an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
And the point after cuts it to a 4-point game, 28-24. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. Gets it to the 29 before being brought down. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. There's a screen pass to the running back. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for lost yardage.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Takes the handoff, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Well, Kirk, UConn has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll hand it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
On third down, he drops to throw. And the pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get it behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Trying for a fourth down completion. He's running out of time here. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it for the first down at the 47. And the Chanticleers will have 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Well, the back has been busy, but very little to show for it tonight. That defense has been all over the running game. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap. Defense does a really good job here of sitting back in zone coverage, making the windows very tight in the middle of that secondary, and it's tough for the quarterback to make that read.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Catch is made down the middle.
It's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
The Chanticleers pick up enough for a first down. They'll run it here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Quarterback looking to scramble. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only is he pulled out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Oh, Chris, the quarterback and the receiver just not right on the same page there on that third down and long. But at this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Here comes the Huskies offense back on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Going for a big play downfield. Picked off, a crucial turnover. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
And the offense trots back out on the field again. Big throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Ball handed off. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. The pocket breaking down. The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Signs the quick throw. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. And the Chanticleers will line up on 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught quickly. They get him down, but not before he moves the football for 32. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. He'll ride the back again here. And he goes nowhere. Stop short behind the line of scrimmage.
And I really thought on second goal you might see the offensive coordinator elect to throw the ball, but instead try to catch the defense napping by running. Man, does it backfire.
Conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Caught by the receiver. And they'll stop him short of the goal line. Offense will set up inside the 5.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this 4th down. Great job here by the D.
The defense calling a timeout here, giving this field goal kicker a little something to think about. Here we go, one of the biggest moments of the game so far. The field goal unit out there for a high-pressure attempt. What a moment for this kicker. A chance to put his team on top in the final minutes of this game. And it's good right down the middle. And cue the celebration. They have taken the lead in the final minute. Getting set to kick off after that crucial field goal. Now let's see if the defense can hold on here in the final seconds. And he fields it inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side.
Well, Chris, just like this in the 4th quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. It's out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense.
Smart heads-up play by this quarterback. Hey, listen, they're trailing. He's got to make some plays, and if nothing's open downfield, use your legs, pick up as many yards as you can, get out of bounds, and get ready for that next play.
A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Looking for the wideout. Oh, he can't make the catch across the middle. It'll bring up second down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass. You've got to come up with a first down.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Fourth down now, and defensively, you know you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. This might be for the ball game. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big fourth down stop.
Boy, as a play caller, you saved this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
What a special year and a moment these players will never forget. After all they put into this, they can now call themselves champions of the ACC. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they pursue now a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.